So here we have the Splitfire 3206 cross-mounted log splitter. Now we've really designed this smaller machine for smaller skid steers, mini skids like this, like MT or ditch switches, Vermeers, that kind of stuff, articulating loaders, that type of category. And you know, these smaller machines are progressively more popular because they come at a pretty decent price point. They're very maneuverable, so you see a lot of landscapers, arborists, that type of person using a machine like this. And if you get a lot of large rounds kicking around, you have an MT or a smaller skid steer. A Splitfire 06 attachment isn't that much money, and you can really break those rounds up easily. And so just like all the larger Splitfires, this is a two-way log splitter. So that knife goes back and forth, no waiting for return stroke. It has the cylinder inside the frame, so you can bump it, push stuff around. You're not going to damage the cylinder, which is really nice. And you'll see on this side here, we have a heavy-duty bumper and hose guard. So when you're getting into a pile, you don't got to worry about damaging this side of the machine. You know, the 24-inch stroke is positioned directly in front of the operator, so it's right in the field of view, very easy to see. You're not craning your neck side to side to try to get a good image of what's going on. It's right in front of you. And you know, 20 tons out of this machine is not a ton of power, but it's all this MT needs to split up a 36 and 40-inch round of maple. You could, by all means, put a 4000 series frame that produces 32 tons on this little machine, but the cycle time is going to be a lot slower because it only produces 12 gallons a minute. So for your machines that are in your 11, 12, 13 gallons a minute, the 3000 series is just a nice cycle time, but also it's not a ton of weight hanging off the front of your machine, so you can still lift a 400 or 500 pound log and move it around if you need to without the machine getting all tippy up. All right, so one more quick thing that this can be useful for is as a bit of a grapple. You know, if you got logs like this piece of softwood, but it'll lift hardwood too, you can easily buck it with a saw. So it makes bucking wood real simple. And once you grip on it tight, it ain't coming loose off that wedge and that stop. So another, quick, useful feature of a 3206. All right, so that's what a Splitfire 3206 is perfect for. You got those larger chunks, chunk them up. You know, you could either just throw this right into a boiler, or in this case, it'll get split down further into, campfire size or firewood size wood. So, on an MT100 like this, or even a smaller MT85, a 3206 is perfect. You know, it's got good penetrating power with that two-way wedge. It splits through some pretty gnarly wood, and the cycle time is really quick. So if you have questions about specifically about the attachment pickup points, the different skid steer types, and flow and pressure for your machine, give us a call at the office or see more at split-fire.com.